Alright, here we go with today's video. Today we are doing something that was highly requested, so that's why there's no comment up on the screen, because a lot of you guys requested this quite a while ago, so I'm sorry it took me a while to get around to it, but I got around to it. We're going to be doing the opposite position challenge, or if you whatever you want to call it, whatever I titled it and all that. So, well, basically the entire gist, we have players. What we're going to have to try and do, we have a fantasy draft, we have to try and rebuild a team and play players at positions that they don't usually play. So what we have to do is play point guards at, say, the center position, or we could play shooting guards at the power forward. We could play shooting guards at the point guard. We could play point guards at the small forwards at center, and we can just mix it around. As long as they're not playing their original position, we can change all that type of stuff around. So let's find a team here. Hopefully we can find a good team. That's the real reason. And we get the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's hope we can get a good player here that we could like change positions and go up. We get the last pick in the NBA draft. This is crazy. We have to let the computer draft it anyway, so let's see what we get. I'll see you guys with our team. Before we get too far into the video though, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you guys can go down there, hit that red button, it will help show you support for the channel. It will help us grow, help us, hit that goal. And if you have subscribed, please be sure to like the video. That helps us out a lot, the video, and recommended as well. And if you can, please watch the video all the way through. It does help show YouTube that you guys like to watch videos like this, and it will help push it out to more viewers. But here's our team. We got Jimmy Butler, John Collins, Dinwiddie, LeVert, Rui Hachimura. So I'm alright with Butler because we can play him at the shooting guard. I'm fine with that. John Collins, we could play at the small forward. I don't mind that. Dinwiddie, we can play at the shooting guard or a small forward. I mean, that's not that bad, this isn't the worst team I've ever seen, but it's definitely not the best. Considering we had the 30th pick, I understand why this team was kind of trashy. Willy Hernangomez is our starting center. So basically the entire gist is what we can do. We can play LeVert at the 1, we can play Butler at the 2, we can play Spencer at the 3, we can play Collins at the 4, and Hernangomez at the 5 if we wanted to. So what we have to do is just basically, we can't play them at their original positions. So we can't play LeVert at the shooting guard, we'll play him at the small forward. We could play him at the small forward or anything but the shooting guard. So for this first season, I'm just going to simulate it, see how it all goes. We're going to have Butler, then Collins, and then probably Dinwiddie as scoring options. Do we have anything that's 3 stars? We don't. So let's just check where we are projected. I'm guessing probably bottom. Yeah, we're down here 24th. Do we have our first round pick? Because just in case we are bad, it would be awesome if we could have it. We don't have our first round pick. Are we able to find our first anywhere? The Celtics have it top 5 protected, so I'm quite happy to give up like Michael Carter Williams for it. Actually, no, we can't do that. So I'll give up a whole lot of seconds for our first round pick back, please. Please do this, Boston. That would be absolutely amazing, please. Yeah, that's not going to work, so we're going to have to give up a few firsts. So I'll give up this Warriors first. We have to give up 2 firsts. No, can I just do this with a whole bunch of seconds, please? That would be lovely if I can do this, please, 2K. There we go, we can do it. We also get a second in return. I'm fine with that. Thank you, Boston. We get our first round pick back, which is fully protected. So yeah, we've got our first round pick, so if we are bad, we should be alright. We're at the all-star break here for this first season, and we cannot see anyone who's an all-star, so that's a bit upsetting, but it's alright. After this first season, we end up going 41-41, which I got to admit is a lot better than I thought we would. Luka wins MVP, like, once again. Zubac, Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year. Zubac, 6th man. Kawhi, defensive. Luka, most improved, and Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. So we do actually manage to finish as the 8th seed, which is not exactly what I wanted to do. We can't play everyone in these positions at the moment anyway, so we'll just play them a bit like that. Sounds good to me. And then we can go over to these stand-up stats and see how everyone did. Jimmy Butler put up almost 25 and 5. Dinwiddie 19, 17, 2 and 7. Collins 14, 8 and 0. Hachimura 12, 5 and 0. Caris LeVert 12, 11, 3 and 5. So decent numbers by our team. Not the greatest, but decent. Points per game, we were pretty poor offensively. We were 20th. I'm guessing our defense was kind of good. No, it wasn't. Middle of the pack, and our differential was 18th. So I don't understand how we made the playoffs. But let's just simulate round here against the Lakers, who I'm guessing will beat us in like 4 or 5 games. Okay, we managed to win 2 games somehow. We managed to go up 3-1. We're going to blow a 3-1 lead here. 3 each, and we managed to go to the second round where we're taking on the Luka-led Warriors, who are going to go up 2-0 and 3-0 and sweep us in the second round. The Celtics won the championship, who had Paul George winning finals MVP. So somehow we managed to make the playoffs, which means we don't have a good lottery pick. I should just say. But we do end up with the 16th pick, which could come in a bit handy here in a trade. So head coach, if we could bring in Pop, that would be absolutely awesome. I'd like a new assistant GM, and I would like a new trainer, please. Trainer in Randy Martin for a season, that would be awesome, and assistant coach in Michael Williams. We get everyone but Popovich, which is kind of upsetting, so we'll go Jacob Underwood instead. So there we go. We'll go down to the NBA draft and we can make some trades. We could go for Lillard and then move him to the shooting guard, I guess. We could also go Kemba, play him at the shooting guard, or Zion at the 3. If we get Zion, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't expect us to be able to get Zion. Anyone else selling here? Selling the Pelicans, who have Ingram or Rudy Gobert. Not really what I'm looking for here. Selling the Thunder, who have Cat. Maybe. Not really. I was thinking, who's here? Bradley Beal, not the greatest. I'm thinking either Lillard or Zion. So Karis LeVert, and then we'll also give you a future first then and a bunch of seconds. How about that? Will you guys want to give me the 3rd pick for this, please? There we go. We managed to get it. What we had to give up, though, was Karis LeVert, 2 firsts and 2 seconds, but we managed to move to the 3rd overall pick, which should come in handy here. So we could either get James Wiseman or LaMelo Ball. The thing that doesn't make sense is if we got LaMelo, we've got Lillard, right? We've got Lillard. James Wiseman makes sense. We could play him at the power forward. I'm going to go for James Wiseman. That seems to make the most sense to me anyway. So we sign up James Wiseman. He's going to be our starting power forward. Then we can bring back... We actually have to bring back Robin Lopez, which is kind of upsetting. Frank Jackson, don't really care too much. Hopefully there's Anthony Davis here. Yes, he is. So we have a lot of cap. Ooh, we could get AD and play him at the 5. Right now, though, we're going to get Kevin Love on our team. Yes, he's making a bit of money. We also get a first with that, so then we can get Kevin Love. And then we can trade Kevin Love for, I don't know. I guess Mitchell Robinson wouldn't be that bad. Sure, we'll do that. That's a bit of cap relief as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we also have to trade away Antonio Blakeney. That contract's a bit big. We can get 2 firsts from the Warriors. Thank you. Hopefully, we can get Anthony Davis. That would be amazing if we can, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get him. And we don't get him. He's going back to the Warriors. Goddamn. All right, fair enough. We can't do that. So Hassan, could we get Hassan Whiteside then? We'll go Hassan, and then we can also go Andre Drummond. Move him to, I don't know, the power forward if we can. Hopefully Anthony Davis does decide no, because sometimes it does happen where Anthony Davis does come back. So we don't have to lose hope. He's still there. I forgot to offer him a contract. He's still there. So hopefully we can get him now. He does want to come to the Grizzlies. Huh. Drummond or Whiteside? I'd prefer Whiteside over Drummond anyway, so there we go. Are we still able to afford him? No, we have 30 million in the cap. So we managed to get Anthony Davis, who we're going to play at the center position. Then we can move Hassan to the power forward and then trade him alongside Amari Spellman for a shooting guard that could possibly play the point. Thinking about it, actually, if we kept Whiteside, we could play Whiteside at... Oh no, we've got James Wiseman, don't we? We got James Wiseman. What if we paired Whiteside with Wiseman? What could we get? I don't think anything crazy would come up. So I'm thinking if we just moved Whiteside, kept Whiteside, we can play him at the 4. What if we go like this? Anything crazy? Kemba, Bam, Jaylen Brown. Bam and Jaylen Brown's actually not that bad. Because what we could do is play Bam at the 4, Anthony Davis at the 5, and then have James Wiseman coming off the bench. Jaylen Brown we could play at the 2. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to do this trade, you know. I'm doing this trade here for CJ. Yes, we're pairing CJ and Lillard back up again. Because, you know, he can play the point a bit as well. So we're going to do something a bit like that. And we've also got Mitchell Robinson, which possibly will be a pain in the bum, but we'll figure that out in a bit. If we could get someone that could play the small forward, that would be amazing. That isn't actually a small forward. So what can we afford? We have negative 27 million in the cap. So what's... McCollum's making a lot of money. What I'm thinking, get Jaylen Brown. We can play Jaylen Brown at the 3, and then we could trade for a shooting guard, point guard, or whatever we need. So we are going to play Jaylen Brown at the 3, and then we can get rid of Troy Brown Jr. and Chris Clemens for, I don't know, someone else who can play the point guard. But right now, Jarrett Allen seems to be the best bet, because what we can do with Jarrett is move his position to the power forward. His value does indeed go up, so we're going to do something a bit like that, and then we can go Allen alongside Isaiah Thomas again. And could we get Shea, who could play the point? Yeah, all right. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Welcome to the team. You're now our starting point guard, mate. So now we've got positions. We need backup positions for everything. We don't actually, oh yeah, we have Lillard as our starting shooting guard. And we've got starters for every position. We just don't have backups. Training camps here. We're going to go perimeter defense to Damian Lillard because he is going to be playing the shooting guard position. I would like it if he could do that. And we'll also go combo guard to Shai Gilgeous, even though he's pretty good at playing the shooting guard and the point. Rotation isn't actually that bad now that I look at it over like this. So Shai is at the point, Lillard at the 2, Jaylen Brown at the 3, James Wiseman at the 4, and Anthony Davis at the 5. We then have Amari, Alex Len, Jeremy Lin, J.R. Smith coming off of our bench. We have Davis, Lillard, and Brown as our scoring options. We are going to not have exactly a good system. We're running a balanced system. I guess that will work. And we are a projected 1 seed. So let's see what happens. I'm going to change coach's preferred system. I'll see you guys with our record. We have 2 All-Stars this season in Damian Lillard and Anthony Davis. This season went a little bit better. We went 58-24. Steph Curry won MVP. At least Luka didn't win it again. That would be crazy if Luka won it again, I swear. Anthony Davis makes All-NBA first team and All-Defensive first team as well. So we finish as the 1 seed, which is nice. Player stats, 27, 11, and 3 for Anthony Davis, 26, 2, and 7 for Lillard, 17, 4, and 1 for Brown, 14, 4, and 6 for Shai, 12, 8, and 2 for James Wiseman. So here's the rest of the stats if you guys want to pause the video. Points per game, we were 2nd. Defensively, we were 6th. And differential, we were 1st in the league. So here we go. First round here against Portland. I will show you guys a series once it gets close. Fuck. Shit. I thought we were going to be able to win that, but no, we get eliminated in the first round, so thank you, 2K. The Thunder are the champions, and Karl Anthony Towns wins himself Finals MVP, so yeah, that sounds nice. It's lovely when you lose in the first round, isn't it? We do somehow have a lottery pick via Minnesota, and we stay at 11, so that's pretty dang good. At least we have a pick. In the draft, we pick up Scotty Barnes and KO Soto. I don't know why I got those guys, but we just did. We did re-sign Shai, and I think we don't have any free agents. Let's have a squiz who's here. Let's see, is Giannis here? Yes, he is. How much do we have to free? 49 million. You know what? I don't use Trae Young that much. I'm going to get Trae Young. It's a salary dump for sure. Then what we can do is Al Farouk. We can get rid of him for a little bit of cap relief. Thank you, Philadelphia. Are we able to sign ourselves Giannis? We have to free up 10 more million to get Giannis Antetokounmpo. How are we going to do that? Trae Young's making 8. Shai's making 5. Wiseman's making 5. Scotty Barnes is making 2. I don't think we can get rid of all this, man. I'll do that just because we get a first, and then we can try and get rid of Landry for someone then. So if we go down here, Landry for 3.77 mil. Anyone want to trade him for just a pick? Thank you, Charlotte. I'll take those picks. Now, let's see, go down here. Soto, can we get rid of you for a pick? No, but we can get Thomas Bryant, who's I'm sure making a little bit of money, but that doesn't bother me too much because what we can do is this. Thomas Bryant, trade him away for anyone. Thank you. 2 firsts from New Orleans. That's lovely work there. Allen, what can we do here? Could we possibly move you for 2 firsts? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't think we can do this still though. I need to free up 3 million. 3 million. 1 million to get Kawhi. For Giannis, we're doing this trade. We're going to have to trade away Jordan McRae because we cannot afford to have that $4 million contract on our hands. So Jordan McRae, can we just get rid of you for a couple of picks? Thank you, OKC. Can we sign the Greek Freak? We can offer him a contract and a no trade clause, and he does want to come to the Grizzlies. Damn, we're going to have a freaking super team, lad. We're going to have a super team. God damn. God damn. All right. Damn, son. Damn. All right. So what we're going to do, small forward, center, shooting guard, point guard. We need a power forward. James Wiseman's power. Zach LaVine's actually going to be coming off of our bench. Holy moly. Alright, yeah, this team is freaking set. Unless we can find someone here that can play the power. That's a center that can play the power forward. Anyone here? Here we go. 3 training camps. Let's go perimeter defense to Trae Young because, you know, he needs it. His defense isn't exactly the greatest. Let's put it that way. On tap, we'll go Shai, and I'll also go combo. Actually, no, I'll go athleticism to James Wiseman. Sure, why not, even though I don't think he needed it. Rotation here for this final season is a Shea, a Trey, Giannis, Wiseman, and Davis starting 5. We then have Levine, Aaron Baines, Avery Bradley, and JaMychal Green coming off of our bench. We've got a 4-star system with 7 seconds, and we are the projected 1 seed. I mean, we've got Giannis and AD. I hope we can do something good here. So we've got 3 All-Stars for this final season. Giannis and AD are All-Star starters, and then we have Trae Young as an All-Star reserve. We go 63 and 19 on the season. Steph Curry almost averaging 40 and 10. Holy moly. AD Defensive Player of the Year. Jacob Underwood's Coach of the Year, so that's pretty good. Giannis does make All-NBA first team. Fair enough. Do we get Anthony Davis, All-NBA second team, and we get Trae Young, All-NBA third team. So let's go. We also got AD and Giannis on All-Defensive first. Giannis put up 26, 12, and almost 10 assists a night. Damn, 26, 10, and 3 for Trae Young, 21, 8, and 3 for Davis. Oh my goodness. This team went mental. Team stats, points per game, we were second. Defense was first, and our differential was first by a landslide. So let's simulate playoffs. I'll see you guys when there's a close series. Hopefully we don't get eliminated in the first round again. We're in the Western Conference Finals where we're taking on the Warriors, and we go down 1-0. Okay. 2-1, 3-1, and we all 3-2. We win in 6 games where we're taking on the Hawks. 2-0. I thought we were gonna. Okay, there we go. We're up 3-1. Let's just simulate with Simcast because I would like to play with hopefully this team. That would be lovely if we could take the dub here and we could jump in for like 2 minutes or so. Yeah, we definitely won the game, so let's jump in for a minute. All right, here we go. We're playing a bit of defense, and we've definitely won this game, so that's at least a good thing. But we're going to be playing a little bit defense, and we're going to be playing as Zach LaVine, which I'm all right with. Actually, we got Giannis in at center. Giannis is in at center. AD's playing the 4, but I mean, that must be because of his sub thing. So Giannis, here we go. Giannis in at center, and I mean, we could just chuck it in. There we go. Zach LaVine, easy 2 points. Zach LaVine's coming off the bench, and he's only got 6 points. That's kind of upsetting, but that's all right. I guess that's what happens when you come off the bench and you have Giannis and AD. Trae Young, beautiful. He's got an A+ from 3, so he's getting double teamed. Never mind. There we go. Zach LaVine's got himself an easy another 2 points. So I guess that's what you do, right? You've got so many good players. They just draw the double team, and you get the easy. They've got to leave someone wide open if they're going to be double teaming almost everyone on your team. That's the thing. I have a feeling that they've kind of given up a little bit. Giannis, we need to score with Giannis here. We have to, right? We're just going to blow by him and easy. Oh, I thought he was going to fucking just dunk on him. But no, Jimmy Butler managed to hold him off a little bit, and we've just secured the dub here, boys. There we go. We've got the ball again. Giannis is pretty quick, so he might be able to get down the court. Look at this. Ooh, there we go. 20, 13, and 11 for Giannis. Jeebus. He's actually smashed it, lad. He's smashed it. Oh my goodness. And we almost knocked the ball out as well. But we are the NBA champions. That's a good way to end this video, eh? So yeah, we do win the championship with Trae Young winning finals MVP, putting up 33 points a night. Nasty. This team is beastly. I'm so happy we managed to put together a team a bit like this. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all have enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could do that. Help show your support. Help us hit 3,000 subscribers, so please be sure to go ahead and do that. But that's going to do it, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.